A cloudy day or not, some big changes are cleared for takeoff in Effingham. The Effingham County Memorial Airport will now be identified as a regional airport as part of a $5 million expansion project. The funding comes from the U.S. Department of Transportation, IDOT, and the Federal Aviation Administration. Effingham County Board member Jeremy Dater says the facility's name does have historical significance, and that was considered when making the change.
Nobody in the community, as far as besides historians or whatever, knew what the memorial was for. And it was originally named for the veterans of World War I, which unfortunately they're all gone at this point. We thought that it needed to be reflected that the upgrade had happened.
And the biggest change comes in the form of this runway behind me, which is being extended from 5,100 feet to 6,000 feet. Dieter says employees from Effingham-based businesses will be able to travel around central Illinois easier, as the longer runway will allow larger jets to land. Effingham Airport Superintendent Greg Custer says plans started more than 10 years ago, and they're ready for the green light to start construction.
Effingham Airport was one of probably the top selection, or the second most funded project, and we were project ready, and the funding came through. So very fortunate to see this finally happen.
And Custer says the changes will continue to be beneficial.
It has seen quite a transition or evolution over the years, and it's kind of snowballs where, obviously we've just been designated a regional airport now, which also increases some of our funding, which will also help with operation and future capital costs.
With the name change, Effingham County Regional Airport will now receive around $300,000 in state funding, which will be put towards future projects and operating costs.